I mean, rap music and hip hop is a wonderful thing because of its ability to connect people, to tell the story, whether some people like the stories or not. I said CNN was pretty much, you know, rap music was the CNN of Black America. I said that in 1988. Now it's what you call a worldwide cultural religious experience. It sometimes goes past what you can see on TV to just get a reminder of what hip hop's all about. The great philosopher of our time, Rakim, said it's not where you're from, it's where you're at. Although it's just downstate, if you're actually from the upstate Buffalo area or Pennsylvania, around Erie or whatever, it behooves you that you understand that hip-hop is a state of mind of where you're at. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you got to all of a sudden come up with a whole bunch of Brooklynese in order to be hip-hop, or just get your hat swinging like, yo, I'm singing, for real. If you're in college, it behooves you to get your college on. I know you see a lot of those students that get those University of Phoenix degrees that you get online or get in the Kroger or the grocery store, and they actually think that they're doing what you do, trying to get your 4 to 6 degree on. It's busting your head wide open. That's why I give collegians or high school seniors and juniors props, because it is the time, and it would behoove you to bust your head open with knowledge, especially in this time when there's a whole lot of questionable doubt on whether your occupation will feed you in the next 4 years. If this country is going through a recession right about now, and some places already gone through a depression, because the depression is within. The beautiful thing about culture, sometimes it can give you that break and go off into that little zone that says, you know what, I need a little break because I don't understand where I'm at. But it's not where you're from, it's where you're at. So if you're from any area, you can be hip-hop. I've gone to 65 countries in the world. I've been involved in rap music and hip-hop 25 years, 22 as a professional. So therefore, I'm going to stop talking about myself. But I would tell you first is that hip-hop is all over the planet. And the United States might be a place where if the hip-hop was the Olympics, it might not even get the gold, silver, or brass. The 4 dynamic elements of rap music and hip-hop especially is graffiti, breakdancing, turntablism, which is DJing, and the art of the MC. Maybe I'll talk about that a little bit later on, but y'all going to do a whole week of hip-hop diversity. And sometimes people might think hip-hop is this thing that like, yo, you gotta be a certain way, like I said before. No, all you got to do is be you and stop fronting and faking to be somebody that you ain't. And so these are the things I talk about. And usually I go into a heavy overdose of conversations, lectures at universities, starting in Black History Month. But this year it was Barack History Month. Barack History Month went from Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday, January 15th. The next day was inauguration, all the way up to March Madness, and now into April. And the reason I kicked that theme is because sometimes you want to be able to say that, wow, you know, culture has brought me to a certain place, but where do I sit and where am I at? And the thing about rap music is that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said he wanted his children to be recognized by their character rather than their visual characteristics. That was a very important message by Dr. King that a lot of people still don't grasp hold on to today. So it ain't based on how you look. So therefore, when President Barack Obama was elected to be the President of the United States, automatically what it did, it showed the whole world coming after 8 years of son of a Bush.